Alright, what's up guys? I hope you can see me. It's a very unusual video, I don't do these type of videos. And hey, for the people who's subscribing to my channel for the fitness content, yo, don't unsubscribe, Fitness content is coming. I got some great ideas planned, I'm very excited for them. I just need some people to cooperate with me, so videos coming out, like you don't worry about that. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really talk about my struggles, I'm not really used to talking about my struggles, being vulnerable. I always have trouble with this word, But like I can say I definitely like the hardest season in my life, like a few months ago, I had depression. Like it was actually depression. I didn't admit it to myself, but it was bad, And I'm slowly getting back on track, but man, this summer is gonna be personal, I don't know, I can like give you some backstory. This previous summer, so 1 year ago, I wanted to really fit in with this one group. And there are people, I'm not judging them, good people, all I can say, like they don't want nothing bad for me. So yeah, but I really wanted to fit in, and their values really go against my values. And I used to look at streamers and just copy their personality straight up, and I really got into this loop of self-hatred, whatever. I just tried to get away from myself as far as possible. I tried to disobey my feelings, my emotions, my weaknesses. It's a long story, And then after the summer, I went the other extreme way. So I kind of stopped improving my social skills. I was really closed off to any kind of improvement, and that is when my depression really came in. I'm not really a person who's really just want to improve. Like the thing that drives me the most in this life is fucking improving. Now that I'd be sitting out here, this whole day I was just in my mind just thinking and stuff, just trying to think a lot. And I'm so excited. I feel like I kind of found the fire inside of me that I was looking for such a long time, man. But I kind of closed off myself to any kind of improvement because I was scared that it's gonna be the same as it was this summer. So I was scared that I was gonna lose myself again and I'm gonna copy people. So I closed myself off to any kind of improvement, which was the breaking moment for me, caused me depression because I didn't let myself improve. I'm really repeating myself, but I didn't let myself improve because of the fear that I will lose myself. And it was bad, bro. And about a month ago, 2 months ago, I started journaling. And at first, I had some really good journaling sessions when I really found my inner triggers, my patterns, and for the past few weeks, a month, I haven't really found anything new. Yeah, for a month. And yesterday I had a conversation with ChatGPT, and I was really against using ChatGPT for this because I was like, I don't need AI to kind of find myself, but it really helped open up my mind, ask me some questions that I'm like, yo, I used to treat social skill as like a personality. And for some people, you don't know what I may mean, but I came to a realization that social skill is just a skill that you improve. Let's say you read a book, you go out there, you try it, you put yourself into uncomfortable positions, but you don't need to change your personality and your values for it. If you need to change your personality and values to be good socially, yeah, that means you're just in a bad group. There's nothing wrong with you. Like any kind of personality can have good social skills. But the main thing that I want to say is this summer is going to be personal. I'm not gonna lie. I was planning on having a few parties this summer, but you know what I realized the most is I need to disconnect myself from this need of fitting in. I will just make an isolation season, honestly. It may not be very healthy, but sometimes it is the best thing you can do for yourself. I will talk to my closest people and to people that really benefit me, but the people who go against my values and make me try to change myself. Like I'm like, I don't know, I'm like a very serious person, I could say. Sometimes too serious. Like I remember since my childhood, you know, I used to want to be the biggest footballer in the world. You know, so I used to work my ass off. You know, I was really serious, like watching, remember I used to watch Hamza and stuff, but he really motivated me. And like one of my core values is being very hardworking. You know, like Mamba mentality type of stuff. You know, that is just me. And that is what I'll really be neglecting, you know. But this summer, I just plan on talking to my best friend, my family, but no parties at all, like 0 parties, okay? This many parties this summer. And some people may say, oh, you really missing out and stuff. Like, you still young, you gotta live your young life. But bro, you don't know me, you know? You don't know me. I've been to so many parties. Man, what is it out of them, you know? I remember like my best summers were like 2 to 3 years ago, when I used to be by myself most of the time. Like, I was really socially anxious, so I don't know, I could have pushed myself out more socially, I guess. But every summer just used to bring out a new beast in me, you know. But I'm gonna do this stuff again. So I have this morning routine going on that I will follow, and I will make a video on this. I leaked one of the ideas. Of course, it's not like fitness related, but I will just make like a daily vlog of what I do, like in a whole day, you know, from my morning to my to the time I go to bed. But yeah, I'm really excited, man. That's what I've been craving. I just never told myself that, because I used to think like not being social is very bad. And yeah, you gotta be social, man. I'm not saying you shouldn't, you know. I just need like a 1 month when I can be with myself, where I can just become a friend of mine, you know, where I can find myself. And yeah, man, after that I will like push myself out there. I will go talk to strangers, women, you know, just put myself out there. But at least for a month or 2 for this summer, I just need to give myself time to just connect with myself, you know, just find myself. That is what I crave the most right now. Like, I'm just shaking out of excitement, bro. I feel like I found my fire. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited for the summer, man. This will be personal, yo. You know, I will be posting videos, I will be editing videos, I will be improving, man. Hey, you're gonna see me go crazy this summer. I'm kind of scared to say that, because, you know, I'm like scared if I'm not gonna like follow through. But you know what, man, I'll do whatever it takes, man. Just stay with me in this journey. You know, I want to inspire you guys. If I can just inspire people to work hard, man, that's all I fucking need. I'm saying, like, this is gonna be personal, you know. I need to reconnect with myself. That's what I crave the most right now. I don't care about now. Like, the thing is, I didn't even really want to be social, but I wanted to fit in. And that's what people do. Like, they're very social and stuff, like the coolest kids. So I kind of forced myself to socialize with the wrong people. But I realized one thing, that if being social means you getting rid of your values and going out of alignment with who you are, that is not being social. That is just wearing a mask and performing. Actually, being social is finding the right people for you, you know, quality over quantity, you know. So I'm taking the summer very personally. I'm gonna work hard, read books, put out videos, share a lot of knowledge. Like, yo guys, look, if this is the first time you watch my video, follow the channel. We're gonna improve together, man. You know, like, my goal this summer is to have enough of people to create a Discord community where we can like talk to each other, go to voice chats, make maybe like check-ins, you know, every single week. Like, I just want to create a community, man. So stay with me, okay? Stay with me. And yeah, I did really struggle a lot, you know. I kind of lost the meaning of life at one point. But I'm good. You know, that is like character development type stuff. You know, I'm gonna be stronger in my later years, because now I feel way more confident in myself, that I know that I can get myself out of these moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got into those moments and I did it by myself. Like, I didn't need no help. I wasn't out here being pity. Like, a lot of people didn't even realize that I had like a lot of mental health problems and like struggles, because, and I'm not out here flexing. Like, reaching out is not bad. Of course it is not bad. But what I'm saying is that I'm very confident that I did it myself. Maybe sometimes it is better to reach out, but shit, I did it myself, man. I'm happy. You know, I'm just so happy because I found a fire. I really like realized that my real values are just working hard, like Mambo mentality, you know. I always valued this since I was a child. That was a very, very big thing for me. And yeah, this summer, let's go make it happen, boys. Yo, I'm so excited, man. Hey, follow my channel. Let's lock in for the summer, man. Come on, see you boys.